Yo, 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 what's really going on in the hip-hop world right now? Man, if you've been keeping up with the latest drama, you already know this story is wild. Today, we're talking about none other than Papoose, Remy Ma, Claressa Shields. And hold on to your seats, Nicki Minaj. Yeah, you heard me right. The love, the betrayal, and the shockers are all intertwined in one messy web that nobody saw coming. Cut to visuals of Papoose, Remy Ma, Claressa Shields, and Nicki Minaj. The saga starts months ago. Papoose, the Brooklyn rapper known for his sharp bars and smooth storytelling, had his love life and friendships constantly in the spotlight. He was rumored to have been involved with multiple high-profile women in the industry. Among them, Remy Ma's longtime friend and fellow rapper and Claressa Shields, the boxing champion who made headlines not just in the ring but also with her romantic choices. Now, let's break it down step by step. Claressa Shields, known for her dominance in the boxing ring, was previously in a relationship with Tony Rich. That relationship ended publicly, with rumors flying about why she left him. The shocking twist: Papoose's name came up in the gossip circles. Fans couldn't believe it. How does a rapper get involved with a boxing champion's love life? But it gets even crazier. Remy Ma, Papoose's longtime friend and collaborator, wasn't exactly thrilled about the rumors. There were whispers about jealousy, misunderstandings, and even public call-outs. People speculated that Remy Ma might have felt betrayed, not just personally, but professionally as well. Remember, in hip-hop, business and personal lives are tightly intertwined. Any wrong move can spark a feud that lasts for years. Papoose, on the other hand, seemed calmer, at least publicly. He never confirmed nor denied the claims about Claressa Shields. But now, things have taken a completely unexpected turn. After months of silence and media frenzy, Papoose is reportedly reaching out to someone who's arguably one of the biggest names in the game, Nicki Minaj. Why Nicki Minaj? What does she have to do with all of this? Let's unpack that. Nicki has always been a strong, influential figure in hip-hop, known for her fierce personality and no-nonsense attitude. Papoose reaching out to her isn't just a casual, "Hey, what's up?" It's a strategic move on. According to insiders, it's more personal than anyone could have guessed. Fans on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok went crazy when the first hints of this interaction appeared. Memes, reactions, and speculation flooded the internet. People were asking, is this a love thing? A collaboration? Or is Papoose just trying to make peace after all the chaos with Remy Ma and Claressa Shields? The rumors started when someone close to the situation leaked that Papoose wanted to reconnect with Nicki. Perhaps for guidance, perhaps for advice, or maybe something more. This led to a flurry of debates online. Some fans were supportive, saying, hey, if they vibe, why not? Others were skeptical, warning that history shows the hip-hop world is complicated, and mixing business, personal relationships, and fame can blow up in your face. Hip-hop journalists and analysts started weighing in. Many pointed out that Papoose has always been clever with his public image. He knows how to navigate media, fans, and rumors. Reaching out to Nicki Minaj now could be his way of controlling the narrative, especially after the messy triangle involving Remy Ma and Claressa Shields. But experts also warn, bringing Nicki into this could ignite an entirely new level of drama. Now let's talk about the fans, because in situations like this, fans are everything. On one side, you have those rooting for Papoose to finally find someone who understands him. On the other side, you have the die-hard Remy Ma supporters who feel he crossed a line. And then, of course, there's Nicki Minaj, legion of barbs, loyal, fierce, and not afraid to voice their opinions. Comments ranged from supportive to chaotic. Papoose, better not mess this up. Remy Ma is watching. This could get messy. Nicki deserves to know the full story before anything happens. This is straight out of a reality TV show. You see, the internet loves drama, and this one has all the ingredients. Scene. The boxing angle, meanwhile, Claressa Shields is also reacting, but quietly. She's known for her composure inside and outside the ring. Sources say she's focusing on her career and her public image, leaving the personal drama to play out on social media and gossip columns. But we all know when the story involves Papoose and the rap world, quiet often doesn't last long. And here's where it gets even juicier. In part 2, we'll dive into Papoose's actual approach to Nicki Minaj, that insiders are saying about their private conversations, that how Remy Ma and Claressa Shields are responding behind the scenes. Trust me, you don't want to miss this because the next chapter could change everything we thought we knew about this love and drama saga so far. We've set the stage. Papoose, a complicated love life. Claressa Shields' shocking involvement, Remy Ma's reaction, and now, the intriguing outreach to Nicki Minaj Part 2 is where the story heats up. Expect private texts, rumored meetings, and some jaw-dropping insider information that could shock even the most die-hard fans. Stay tuned. All right, y'all. If you thought Part 1 was wild, Part 2 is where things get really interesting. Papoose, after months of speculation, finally made his move, and it involves Nicki Minaj. But before you jump to conclusions, let's break down exactly what's happening behind the scenes. Papoose isn't just reaching out randomly. According to insiders, he's been carefully considering his next steps. The drama with Remy Ma and Claressa Shields left a mark not just in the public eye, but personally. He needed someone he could trust, someone who understands the ups and downs of fame, love, and media scrutiny. Enter Nicki Minaj. Nicki has always been a powerful figure in the game. Her influence extends beyond music. She's a trendsetter, a businesswoman, and someone who knows how to handle complex situations. For Papoose, reaching out to her isn't just about personal feelings, it's strategic. He's looking for guidance, perspective, and maybe even a bridge to navigate the complicated waters of past rumors. Sources say Papoose initiated contact privately. No public tweets, no Instagram posts, just discreet messages. The word on the street is that their initial conversation was professional, yet personal. Papoose wanted to make sure Nicki understood the full story. The misunderstandings with Remy Ma, the situation with Claressa Shields, and why he felt the need to clear the air. This is important because in the world of hip-hop, perception is everything. Hip-hop analysts are calling this a calculated move. One expert says, Papoose knows that Nicki's opinion carries weight. If he can get her perspective, it could legitimize his side of the story. Another adds, it's not just about love or friendship, it's about influence, credibility, and controlling the narrative. Meanwhile, Remy Ma hasn't been sitting quietly. According to insiders, she's aware that Papoose reached out to Nicki. Reactions: mixed. Some sources say she's concerned about how this could affect public perception. Others suggest she's curious, maybe even a little skeptical about why Papoose would involve Nicki in a situation she sees as personal. Fans know Remy Ma isn't the type to stay silent if she feels wronged, so this is a potential powder keg. Claressa Shields, the undefeated boxing champ, remains calm but observant. She's reportedly focusing on her training and career, but insiders claim she's monitoring the situation closely. She doesn't want to get pulled into unnecessary drama. But when your love life intersects with two high-profile rappers, staying completely detached is easier said than done. As soon as hints of Papoose reaching out to Nicki surfaced online, the internet exploded. Fans created threads analyzing every possible angle. Is this going to be romantic or professional? Remy Ma's response is going to be legendary. Claressa's probably watching this like a chess game. Social media thrives on speculation. And this story gave fans plenty to debate. So why now? Why Nicki Minaj? Some insiders suggest Papoose is looking for clarity. He wants someone neutral, yet influential to weigh in on a situation that has spiraled out of control in the media. Others believe it could be a subtle move, to show that he's moving forward and is serious about finding stability after the chaos with Remy Ma and Claressa Shields. Either way, the timing is key, and Papoose isn't making any mistakes. The possibilities are endless. Some say this could lead to a mentorship or friendship. Others speculate a collaboration, musical or otherwise. And yes, some fans are already imagining a romantic angle. But one thing is clear. involving Nicki Minaj will amplify attention on everyone involved. Remy Ma, Claressa Shields, and Papoose himself are now at the center of a storm where every move is scrutinized. Insiders reveal that Nicki responded thoughtfully. She asked questions, made sure she understood the full context, and didn't rush to judgment. Papoose apparently expressed regret over past misunderstandings and wanted advice on handling things with grace while protecting everyone's reputation. This shows a different side of him, a more mature, reflective side that fans don't always see. Meanwhile, the fan base is split. Some barbs are supportive, praising Nicki for her wisdom and caution. Others are skeptical, warning that Papoose's involvement could stir old tensions. Remy Ma's fans are defensive, not wanting history to repeat itself. Claressa's supporters are protective, reminding everyone that she's a champion inside and outside the ring and deserves respect. And here's where part 3 comes in. While part 2 gave us insight into Papoose and Nicki's private conversation, the next part will explore how this outreach affects the triangle: Papoose, Remy Ma, and Claressa Shields. Rumors, confrontations, and emotional moments are brewing. And trust me, the reactions you'll hear next are going to shock a lot of people. Relationships, alliances, and even careers could be tested. So far, we've seen the private side of Papoose reaching out to Nicki Minaj. We've explored motivations, insider details, and fan reactions. But the story isn't over, oh. No, this is just the beginning. Part 3 will dive deep into the fallout, how Remy Ma and Claressa Shields respond, and whether Papoose's outreach will bring peace or ignite a whole new drama in the hip-hop world. Alright, y'all, if you thought part 2 was intense, buckle up, because part 3 is where the drama really hits hard. Papoose's private reach out to Nicki Minaj didn't stay private for long. Word travels fast in the world of hip-hop. And now both Remy Ma and Claressa Shields are making moves and reactions that have fans buzzing like never before. Let's start with Remy Ma. Known for her sharp tongue and even sharper instincts, she wasn't going to sit back quietly. Sources say she got wind of Papoose reaching out to Nicki through mutual contacts. Her initial reaction: confusion and skepticism. Remy has always valued loyalty, and hearing that Papoose sought advice or comfort from another woman, especially someone as influential as Nicki, definitely raised some eyebrows. Hip-hop analysts say Remy Ma's reaction is understandable. One expert points out, in the hip-hop community, perception is everything. Even if Papoose's intentions were pure, reaching out to Nicki could be seen as crossing a line, especially with past misunderstandings lingering. Another adds, Remy is smart. She knows how to control the narrative. Expect her to respond carefully but assertively, while she hasn't gone on a full-blown public rant. Insiders say Remy Ma has been subtly addressing the situation through social media and interviews. Some posts hint at disappointment and caution, while others appear neutral but calculated, sending a clear message that she's aware, she's watching, and she won't be disrespected. On to Claressa Shields, the undefeated boxing champ. Claressa has always been about discipline and focus, whether in the ring or in life. However, this situation is personal, and insiders confirm she's not entirely detached. Although she's maintaining a calm public image, she's reportedly keeping tabs on Papoose's moves and the conversations with Nicki Minaj. Claressa's team and closest friends are said to be advising her to stay composed. But naturally, there's tension. After all, Claressa's past relationship with Papoose was complicated, and the public scrutiny only made it messier. The idea that he's talking to another high-profile woman could stir emotions. But Claressa is determined not to let it affect her focus on training and her career. Meanwhile, social media is erupting. Fans on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok are divided into 3 camps. It's Team Papoose, supportive of his decision to reach out to Nicki for clarity. Team Remy Ma, critical of his decision, seeing it as betrayal. Team Claressa Shields, protective and defensive, reminding everyone she's a champion first. The hashtag battles are real. And every post is analyzed for hidden messages or subtle disses. Of course, rumors are flying like wildfire. Some sources claim that Remy Ma considered confronting Papoose directly, but decided against it to avoid public embarrassment. Others suggest Claressa Shields might step forward with her own statement if things escalate. Fans are speculating everything from secret meetings to potential collaborations or even public reconciliations. But the truth remains murky. From Papoose's perspective, this is a delicate situation. He reportedly feels misunderstood, and reaching out to Nicki was his way of sorting through emotions and seeking advice. But now, with Remy Ma and Claressa Shields fully aware, he's walking a tightrope. Any misstep could ignite a full-blown feud, not just between him and the women involved, but among fans, media outlets, and even other artists in the industry. Industry analysts point out that Papoose is playing a high-stakes game, rebuilding trust with both Remy Ma and Claressa Shields while involving Nicki Minaj is tricky. One analyst says he has to be very transparent and careful with every word he says. The public is watching, the fans are watching, and in today's era, one wrong move could be blown up on social media in minutes. What makes this story even more compelling is the human side of it. Love, trust, betrayal, and friendship are all tangled up. Papoose, Remy Ma, and Claressa Shields are not just public figures. They're people dealing with very real emotions. This is why fans relate so deeply. We've all experienced misunderstandings, jealousy, and the challenge of balancing relationships with personal growth. As part 3 comes to a close, tension is mounting. Papoose has made his move, Nicki Minaj is involved, Remy Ma is cautious but alert, and Claressa Shields is quietly observing. The next chapter will determine whether this outreach leads to reconciliation, further misunderstandings, or a dramatic public confrontation. So far, we've seen the fallout. Remy Ma's subtle but firm response, Claressa Shields' composed yet vigilant stance, and Papoose's delicate balancing act. Fans are eagerly awaiting the next move. In Part 4, we'll explore the climax of this story, the possible meeting, public reactions, and what this all could mean for relationships, reputations, and the hip-hop world as a whole. Trust me, you do not want to miss the next part, right? Y'all, it's finally here, Part 4. The drama that's been building for months between Papoose, Remy Ma, Claressa Shields, and now Nicki Minaj reaches its boiling point. Emotions are high, rumors are flying, and fans are glued to every post and headline. Let's dive into the climax of this wild saga. After carefully weighing his options, Papoose decided to take a bold step. Sources say he arranged a private meeting with both Remy Ma and Claressa Shields, not together, but individually. His goal? To clear the air, express his intentions, and make sure there were no lingering misunderstandings. And yes, Nicki Minaj was kept in the loop as a supportive friend and advisor, rather than a public participant, at least for now. Remy Ma reportedly met with Papoose first. The conversation was intense. While she appreciated his honesty, she didn't hold back her frustrations. According to insiders, she brought up past actions, misunderstandings, and how his outreach to Nicki Minaj initially felt like a betrayal. Papoose listened, apologized, and explained that his intent was to seek guidance, not cause tension. Analysts note this was a pivotal moment to Ma's willingness to engage in a civil, private conversation shows her maturity and her understanding of the complexities involved. Claressa Shields' conversation with Papoose was reportedly much more composed. She remained professional and calm, emphasizing that her focus is her career and public image. While she acknowledged the personal side of their past, she also made it clear that the media frenzy was unwelcome. Claressa's strength and poise shine through, reminding everyone why she's a champion both inside and outside the ring. Meanwhile, Nicki Minaj continued to act as a confidant. She reportedly advised Papoose to handle both situations with care, reminding him that honesty, patience, and discretion are key. Nicki's influence is subtle but significant. She's a voice of reason in the midst of chaos. And that helped Papoose approach both Remy Ma and Claressa Shields with clarity. Fans went wild as news of these private meetings leaked. Social media exploded with reactions. Respect to Remy Ma for speaking her truth. Claressa Shields is iconic, always composed. Papoose actually handled this maturely, who would have thought? Nicki's wisdom always saves the day. Fans are analyzing every post, every subtle hint in captions and comments, trying to figure out if this story will have a happy ending. The outcome. According to insiders, there was a mix of understanding, closure, and cautious optimism. Remy Ma reportedly appreciated Papoose's honesty and seemed willing to move forward without animosity. Claressa Shields remained focused on her career but indicated that there are no hard feelings. Papoose, meanwhile, appears to have grown from the experience, learning the importance of transparency, patience, and respect when dealing with complicated personal relationships in the public eye. This story isn't just about celebrity drama. It's about human relationships. Loyalty, honesty, and communication are central themes. Papoose, Remy Ma, Claressa Shields, and Nicki Minaj all navigated their roles differently. But ultimately, this saga shows that even in the most public and chaotic situations, clarity and respect can go a long way. For the fans, this saga has been a roller coaster ride. It's a reminder that behind the headlines and social media posts are real people dealing with real emotions. And while drama will always attract attention, it's the resolution, growth, and lessons learned that leave a lasting impact.